wo baby yedru o man Ghana ene me pese wo ye me ma homework bi wo de wa akoye me pese wo kọ His Excellency Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia the Facebook page and now be trend something bi efa anye su a woni susu ye mu no ewo NDC fuo mu na se wa bra wo kinkan no ma wa hyehyɛ anase wa twerɛtwerɛ se eno ne ne nyina so nti a wo ka se anye su ewo NDC fuo mu no mesrew eye akokan amanfo adwenkyerɛ ewo ne okan no ho ukwa obehu over 1,300 comments. I'm sure so by this time, as of around 11 p.m., now 1,300 comments. And another His Excellency Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia, the Facebook page comment no ase. Ya sure so we tie me ka say na asem wa oka kosi say. Ne me ka kosi ane say, yedrum pempensu a. He say amanfo hwe o masitiram, ehwe ne ekoso wo man mu. No mu tie the sort of defense anase ekwan a aban esibe ka na asem anase ase wo pese wo katakata nsem so wo bo nkofo bi hu ban no so mo hwe no mo de to nsanie so a eya no mo bo enyo saa no ma no so ye mampanyi a yato no so aba ye ne eto ema no se won fa nhwe oman no so na nadwuma ne se obeye no oman na beye kra behwe wa bra keta asesa ne proye ho nsem ahodo aba Ghana for ka ho asem civil society organizations te se bra no mo opposition na civil society organizations eche o madwen wa bra no obi antata wo mo na the same civil society organizations eche o madwen afa keta asesa ne proye ho na ye mbete se ye mampanyi kasa ne yete se woka bibi se sa CSOs no sa civil society organizations no wo mo yobia ene o mo gina ye o mo sisi nyina ye ekwan bi a no mo pese omo ye no mo wo me konsan efira ban mu sa asem no wo Ghana ni a wutie me hu ne sei ene me nsi gina ye bia o me to nsem na ma sa asem no wo Ghana ni a wutua to wo nsem twire ni a wadwuma ne se wo beka nsem no se ne esitie ne wo biem ne wo bisa nsem se de be ya nokura no beda adi ama Ghana fo no sa asem no se beto wanim se nsem twire ni se kinkan na se kama amanfo te a wankasa wadwin mu no se ne esitie look baby a yadu Ghana no we are not in normal times a sort of anger that is in the atmosphere no so we are sentreni we are Ghana ni na wonnim sa bufuo na ekoso wo man mu a na menim baby a wo de awufri bufuo bi ekoso wo man mu so hwa adwenkyira hodo a ekokokoso baby a manfo de o mani akire obi aya no osori anu afa phone na wo twa enoma bi ekoso wo ne mansiri anase ne kuro so edi enti na manfo yesa wo de fo adwene bu na busa ho sa nsem no na se ye nyoman na ye hunu sa manfo yese ya yenya ye wotumi a ye nim nie enti a tebia na ye wom no nie enti a ye wom no eya na kwanya ne beda ho a edie ne betima kasa de ba ya abotoyem beba. That's the question. Na eya na ye kasa no e wo se koye se ye ka e de aka nkofo ahye eya na ye kasa na wo se koye se ye ka se de ba ya amanfo o mo chi o madwen no ye boa ma nkofo bi anyo mo ho tan sa na wo se ye na na ena meto ama sa ban ekoye akwan bi ana se wo de asoko bofom se wo ba besi asupitia Ghana for mi bisa mu o edi enti ne etomo omo nye o madwuma se na no mampanyi bra yade akodi ewo coronavirus aba na obegina TV so ka kire se afi baako wo de besi 88 hospitals na afi baako no eso ye na Ghana for bisa se 88 hospitals no way no Ghana for wrong say ye bebisa sa questions na se twani ebisa sa question na wrong say sa twani no bebisa sa question na bibisa kind of anger that is in the atmosphere. We are producer of a show. We are some training. We are cameraman. We are director. We are obia. Ghana manwasem da wakoma so. Anasa Ghana mpuntu da wakoma so amesrew. Ya nyanto boase. Da ko kinkan amafo adwenkyere. Titiriu wo your man panyin na nado danko akufo ado Facebook page. And of course, that of Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia. And no bekan was say ena amafo sori a omu ka say mampanyin nanado danko akufo ado want to be mampanyin sabre na anya nie wo ho ena nkofo beka say omu nyini say agenda 111 no betima ba. But what are the specific issues? The specific issues amafo raise and say nie enti anya nie ewo ho ne say na no wo be share bo say wo be see 88 hospital wo the 1 year and be be see 88 hospital ye de to nsania so na se ye bisa ho say sa 1 year na wo share no wetimasi a emwaye a ye nyane ne say there bi titiri wo ko shama wo ko la general hospital wo ko kofo dua ya na no mampanyi di asoko bo fema wo ko bisa ho say afi baako na wo share say obesi asupiti no say na city a ni obehu ane say ye dua asase kese bi so te say ye wala yi ye dua asase kese so na nwura kakra bi ho na mponko ewi nwura no ne wuhunu ano no ya na fo hwehwe de yi empuntuo eti kwa ba so ne yɛde mpuntuo no bɛma ɔmo ɛne sɛ yɛde yɛtoɔ ɛne besi a yɛbɔ wɔ Ghana for di mu ɛde bɛkyekyere kuro yi. Are these things too hard for people that we have voted for? And is it wrong? Say raise issues. Is it wrong? Say civil society organizations raise issues. Na anyebia eba ketase se de proya. Eya na dia ne ya na yetie. Ebra PDS nsem ne baaye na Ghana mpanifo beka kire se ye bu Ghana fo. In fact, ya bo Ghana fo krono no. Sa bre na mo beka sa asem na me ye sure se na Ghana ni bia expectation se ye beko nsem ni mu no ya pa ne pomasi bre. No nia kro na wo wi a Ghana fo no anase obebu Ghana fo no ya twe na so ye mra na wo kroma na e wo se ye adwuma no ye gina so de atwe na so. Sa de ne yetimi ye. Se na mi nsi gina yo. Asem na me to amamo. Nano special prosecutor Martin Amidu nano Kanef special prosecutor Martin Amidu ebeka che se ebe japa enoma na ene anamo aban empanifo 2 ye enkrata ne enoma na wo so mo ye ni nyina ntwa yie no sansam ne baaye no ejapa dealings no yetima panipo masibre Ghana mrahye bedwafo Ghana mpanifo sa ejapa dealings yetima panipo masibre yetima ka asem na amena ba wie ye a obia bo ato de yema na it is na yete se ye mampani ka se civil society organizations a wo mo twe na adwen esi ketase ne proye so o mo de o ma na montuo ne o ma dwen mpo nyina ne se o mo pese aban no hu ye fi o mo pese aban no ye unpopular se aban anase political party o wa aban mu take position bi sa na boa ban na boa ye ka bi mami ka bi amamu no boa ban na boa amanyo na ye yo no na no de ne ye ka na adenti na na de enti Minkah now yen nsɛmtwani na yɛ wo de wano tum wo bisa nsɛm a yɛ hey ka wano tum na wo ya ma aban no wo gu aban no ho fi yɛ hey ka wano tum na nya asɛm we na ebetima aboa na asɛm bɛn na ebetima aboa ɛde na Ghana fo na hwehwɛ asodie bɛn na da yɛ so sɛ nsɛntwerɛfo asodie bɛn na da yɛ so sɛ ɔman yi mu mpanimfo a yato mo so aba asodie bɛn na da mo so madwuma kora ne sɛi na adwuma na yɛde ama mo no ɛno na mo yɛ ana eti wo de hwɛ de mampanyika acting auditor general has done things Domelevo couldn't do. Domelevo ya wɔde ne nsa kɔbɔ Kroll and Associate nsɛm yi ana mpani a wɔwɔ aban mu Kroll and Associate asɛm yi ebo ne din anasa ne din baa mu ana yebisabisa ho nsɛm na owura Domelevo edi akyire na ɔpɛ nkrataa bi ne adansedie bi no saa bere ni mu ana ye sha asese ene Domelevo ukra wo ba adwuma na sa wo sha asese o ye adwuma wo nko leave da ene ko leave ene no ye twe ho saa na we ka we na we so ka ne de na we so ka ne de Domelevo ko leave yi ene o ye se wa bra mi wo leave na no na nkire se ya pam me afri madwuma mu eti me ko me office na nkrata bi wo ho makohwe na matoto no ma ye Domelevo ye se wo ko no office ne ye de credo akoto office nim anche bia na ehunu de ehun na didim sa na Domelevo ya pam no Domelevo eni ho bio na nne obi abegyina na namu ye na adwuma no wa bra ye nyanje ni ntumo so no na ye auditor general enra me hu se Dr. Clementa Park a wo member of parliament Emma Busa South constituency wo de adansedie bi abatudwa wo say protecting the public purse presidential insecurity auditors generals and their work and what can be see assembly so says a mampanyin na ado danko Akufo-Addo ka say acting auditor general no why the Domelevo entumi anya and ye watch mampanya adwen asiade bi so we say there can be no doubt that Mr. Daniel Yao Domelevo remains the most effective, courageous and truly independent auditor general we've had so far in the history of the Fourth Republic. The real reason why Akufo-Addo hounded Mr. Daniel Domelevo out of office is well known. His only crime was his mandate, including surcharging the then senior minister Yao Osafo-Mafo for the payment of $1 million to Kroll and Associates for no work done. Afe wobeka asembi fa a new auditor general no ene bra what the auditors general's report no ebeto mrasebedwafo anim we dey tie de okai was say the acting auditor general has demonstrated sufficient quality and independence of view. For instance, he is responsible for things that are unheard of. In our history, the 12 statutory reports that have to be compiled and placed before Parliament in the year of Parliament, this is the first time it has ever been done. Now, Osabeka say, these claims are totally false. Say, Auditor General no woyeni bibia Frenchem or say the Auditor General is not required to present or submit specific number of reports to Parliament on an annual basis. All previous Auditor Generals have met the constitutional requirement over the years. The current Auditor General rather submitted the 2019 reports to Parliament in October 2020, 4 months after the required date, which is 30th June 2020. Dr. Clement Park, where Mraso Bedwani, Memenya Mraso Bedwani, Nasabo Kanono. It was the current Auditor General on the Jumedie, at the Toto Yaudomlevo Diana, was it for the first time Ghana Bakwasem, a year report, Auditor General's report 2019, Anke was a whatever Mraso Bedwafie somewhere in June. What about October 2020? And no, na mampanyi say, why yet dear, ya domlevo entimianye. On the issue of Ketasisane Proye, can a mampani John Dramani Mahama, Eka Assembly, a special prosecutor? No, me pese utiwe.
I wish the new special prosecutor well. It was a central plank of Nana Akufo-Addo's campaign in 2016, and that was his major instrument of dealing with corruption, apart from in the interview he did where, in the debate where he said he will use the Anas principle. However, the Anas principle, he's abandoned it, so let's put that aside. The special prosecutor is virtually his only instrument in dealing with corruption. Unfortunately, the first special prosecutor did not get the kind of cooperation he needed to be able to do the work that he had been given. We heard him complain about funding of the office in terms of logistics, in terms of finance to recruit the kind of personnel that he needed to do the job. We had many complaints about that. But since then, we've also had many complaints where the executive and the political establishment had attempted to interfere in his job. The beauty of the special prosecutor is the independence of the office and his ability to investigate corruption, notwithstanding whose ox is God. When you take that independence away, it robs the office of its usefulness. And I think that our comrade Martin Amidu's major difficulty was that the independence of the office was compromised, as we've seen subsequently in the things that he has said. And that robbed him of the effectiveness, both in terms of compromising his independence and in terms of not providing the adequate logistics and financing to meet the optimal functioning of that office. We hope that those things will be corrected under this new special prosecutor.
It's one of the Oshushan say, San no mana nesisi special prosecutor, Martin Amidu Kwame, so bet me, and yan the fan who dia ye Jumano. San no man in free war. San no mana Martin Amidu can say, and no na ne chincha na nemu, nem man adrini, and onya dream fine, any fan who dia ye Jumano. San sem na wo peja no, besine, assembly and no more bemu. Asem ya ye kade to mo so asem ben na maka e dia be claim ho afri sa asem we mo eti se eba adwen amanfo wo fa okwan a ye fa so akon atia ketasese ne proya sa nsem we si ye de to nsane so ne yesusu kare a wogiri se Ghana fo adwen be ye o mo sen ena meto ama mo